Welcome back, everyone. This is Mike Brookman. I'm a technical sales specialist here at Radan, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at offcuts and scrap cuts. I've nested up a whole bunch of parts here, and I've drug out my last sheet. If I switch here to the profiling tab, you can see I've got these extra bits of tooling lines. Now this is going to create a remnant for me. Now these are going to be my scrap cuts. If I zoom in on this, you'll notice I've got little lines here that going to come right up to the edge of the part, and they're also going to go right to the edge of the sheet. They start in the center and work their way towards the part, come back to the center and work their way towards the edge. How they're doing that with this guy, sheet scrapping and offcuts. The top half of this is developing our offcuts. The bottom half is developing our scrap cuts. Offcuts has a variety of different ways that we can produce this. I'm doing it a very traditional way, coming from the right edge up to my parts using this first option. And I'm also creating this in a very predicted length. So maybe I'm restocking in a particular size, and I want that to be at every 6 increments, preventing it from being a very odd shape, like maybe 24.6 or something like that. I want it to be very predicted. If I didn't want that, I could just have this be blank, and it's going to come right up to the part edge based off of this part gap. So I could come right up to 0.6 away from that last bit that the part is. The bottom half is scrap cuts, and that's where I'm getting these little slits in between my parts. So we can do that vertically or horizontally, and we can also do like a grid. So if we did our option here where we do horizontally, type numbers before we hit enter, we're going to get this result. If we do the grid, now we're going to do a 24 by 25 grid, we're going to get it sliced up pretty well. If you want to get really rambunctious, we can do a grid like this. So it's just going to chop up this bits. The purpose behind that is maybe it's easier to remove the skeleton if it's in smaller sections, or maybe it's easier to put it into a waste bin to be able to haul away. The fun thing about this is we can do this automatically. And that's when I ran my nester. If I drag out another sheet here, if we go to profiling, got these little nicks on my parts. I'm running this automatically. So I'm saving this to my manufacturing database, and I'm including it in my multi-part nester under automation to run when I tell the nester to create the nests. So it's as simple as that. Hopefully you guys learned something. This is Mike Brookman with Radan. See you guys in the next one.